Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. How many of you saw the boat tutorial that I did? Well, guess what? 3 tries. 1, 2, and 3. So I thought I would give away some bows tonight. So when you hop on, say, hey, my name is Amy. If you don't see a red box right there, that means you're catching the replay. So let's have some fun. It is Saturday, August 19th. We're going to make something that is both cute and batty because, you know, we all are a little batty now and then, right? I know I am. So let me scoot you back, y'all, so that you guys can see everything. And let's have some fun. So this right here that I'm going to show you is like a whole kit, y'all. Everything you're going to see comes in like a package, cute little package kit. All right, and who doesn't love a cute little package kit? So first and foremost, it's going to come with one of our new surfaces. It is the white arch. It is reusable. Zach used this, I don't know, a couple weeks back, and he put his Game Over Man on one side of it. So I went ahead and cleaned off the other side, and we're going to use that. But the kit that is in the supply list, comment the word Batty, B-A-T-T-Y. We're going to use that as the keyword. It's going to come with the transfer. You're going to get 3 colors, and I think these are super cute. You're going to get 3 colors, guava, orange peel, and black shimmer shadow. That is the black shimmer. You're going to get these shapes that go with the transfer. These are reusable shapes. And you're going to get a mini squeegee and some color trays in your kit. Like this entire kit. So I'm going to show you how to do it. I thought, you know what? Like this is cute Halloween in my opinion. Okay, so we're going to make some cute Halloween. All right, so I'm going to start off by laying my surface right here. Let me grab my fuzzing cloth because we're going to need to fuzz the transfer. Y'all see some new earrings that Zach made me. Look, they're little bitty ghosts. Aren't they so cute? I love the dangly earrings, y'all. How is everybody? What are y'all doing today? It is Saturday. Hey, friends. What is going on? Y'all, did you see my bow tutorial? So let me show you. I made 3 of them because I had 3 takes. So I'm thinking maybe we should give some away because what am I going to do with these? So if you are commenting along, you're sprinkling the video, throwing up some hearts, maybe we'll pick some winners. But before we can do that, I do need to grab some paper and a pen so I can write it down. Messy bow. 1, 2, and 3 winners. If y'all cooperate and you do all the things. All right, so these are reusable silkscreen transfers. This one we're going to use is called a little batty. And it is considered a size B. So it's 8.5 by 11. And it says, this family is a little batty. Well, let me just tell you, this needs to go on my front door because we're all a little batty. Up in this house. What's up, my friends? Day 1 of your new life. Michelle Pryor, I am very happy. Thanks, Renee. Thank you. I don't know what to do with myself, y'all. Like today I got up and like did my norm where I like rushed to get things done. Like you guys probably see, but I have glitter from head to toe. I have been cutting that Sam's ribbon all day long, and some of those have so much glitter. But I keep telling myself, like, you know, you could do that on Monday because you don't have to work. And I'm like, no, I'm just going to do it. Like, I'm all out of sorts. And I heard Zach tell the boys tonight at dinner, because I made dinner. He's like, yo, we have to be really patient with mom right now because she's learning to transition into this new life of hers. And I'm like, you know what? You're so right. But I love him to death. He's so supportive. He's like, you do you, babe. Whatever you need, I'm there for you. I did bow tutorial number 1 by myself. Well, it was okay. I did bow tutorial number 2 by myself. That was okay. And so finally I asked him for help. And in comes number 3 that you guys saw. And I was like, sometimes you just can't do it by yourself, right? Just ask for help. So, I grabbed the transfer. Hold on. Hold on. Back up. We have to write the word back on this. And I do this every time I start to grab that darn transfer. I write back on here so that we know which side to put our transfer on. He is, Emily, isn't he? Watching you on my phone in the Steelers game. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Kim. It is football, huh? All right, so I'm peeling it off vertically, horizontally. Don't peel it off diagonally if you can help it, just because it might stretch your transfer a little bit. Just don't do that. Get in the habit. Okay, so I have a fuzzing cloth here. We're going to fuzz. Fuzzing means applying lint to the back. These are reusable. These are sticky. This is the first time I've ever used this. Okay, so before I do, I need to see what we have in this package here. So in your kit, you're going to get like everything I'm showing you. I did put a fuzzing cloth, board erasers, and I think a dryer in there. But in this little chalkable shape packet, you're going to get some bats. And I've told y'all before, like, I am not the scary Halloween fan. Zach is. He decorates. That's his favorite holiday. But I love the cutesy stuff. So here's another bat. So you have 3 bats total, and then you have the word Batty. I should put a headband on this and wear this. Like, I'm a little batty sometimes. So, anywho, I'm going to save my cardboard. Just like I always do. Okay, so I have that. So I know I'm going to do guava, black. Okay, I think I've got it. Do you, April? You love Halloween? Yes. Thanks, Missy. Yes, I have 3 bows that I will be giving away tonight. Thanks, Norma. Thanks, y'all. So make sure you're commenting along. You're hitting the heart button, doing all the things. And I can package up these bows. All right, so I probably fuzzed, if anybody was counting, like 4 or 5 times. So what I'm going to do is get the paste packets that y'all are going to get in this kit. Like I said, orange peel, shimmer shadow, and guava. Okay, and I'm going to use these tonight to show you how to use them. Oh, Lord. The Batty family is here. Dad?
I have nothing to do with this.
Everybody? Hello? Out. So I'm going to need these paste packets. He comes in and he shuts off lights because he doesn't like to see the lights in the glasses. Guess what?
I like to see those piercing brown eyes that are full of love.
All right, so we're going to need these, all right? And I'm going to shuffle all of this paste down to the bottom. Even though it's upside down, there's a reason for that, okay? Then we're going to come over here and do the same exact thing. Hi, Renee.
Hi, Sandy.
Thanks, Emily.
First-time watcher.
Sandy Barnby, first-time watcher. All right, guess what, Sandy? You're going to get a bow. Sandy Howell, please send your mailing address to the page. The dog is here, and she has ribbon in her mouth. What's new? She goes to this basket over here and gets ribbon anytime somebody comes and says, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, she thinks you're talking to her. So, pushing down. All right, here we go. In the packet, you're also going to get, or in your kit, you're also going to get color trays.
Mama, I like your earrings.
Oh, you do? Thank you. They're ghosts. Your dad made them. All right, so I'm going to just cut off a corner. Normally, I would just apply this straight to the squeegee, but I'm going to show y'all what you can do with these, okay? So I'm done with that one. Let's grab the next one. Oh, gosh, I just hit all the buttons. Look at all these first-time watchers. Holy smokes. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you for the stars. Yeah, they sneak into the lives. They do. Patty Mayfield, please send me your mailing address. And the next one I see is Glenda Terry. Please send us your mailing address and I will send you one of my bows from today. All right, so I'm going to squeeze out a little bit of guava. Okay, just like so. And then I'm going to squeeze out a little bit of orange peel. Now, the reason that I had you guys flip it upside down is so that you can still see the color, because you're not going to use all of this. And it looks so dark in here because that Z in A to Z Designs turned off the darn light. All right, so there's that. Now what we're going to do, put that aside. We fuzzed our transfer, okay? We are going to line this up on our board. All right, now, this comes with this little piece to set it on. Notice this right here. Notice how your surface goes inside this little piece. So don't put your transfer all the way down at the bottom of your surface because it's going to get hidden, y'all. Okay? Alrighty. All right, so let's do this. We're going to do this part first. We're going to take our orange peel. Let me make sure this is straight. If you are new to watching us, new to the page, make sure you do follow. Comment the word Batty, B-A-T-T-Y. All right, so we're going to do, we're just going to do all the things. Okay, so we're going to take our orange peel and we're going to, I'm going to do the stars in orange peel as well. But we're going to do our words. So this is chalk and paste form that we are using, okay? It is water soluble, non-toxic, kid-friendly. Like my kids could come in here and do this project with me if they wanted to. And if they accidentally got some on their clothes, it ain't no thing, chicken wing, because it is washable, okay? We do have a version that we call ink that is permanent once it's heat set, but we are not using the ink tonight. We are only using the paste. Okay, so I have done all of the orange peel that I want, so I'm going to peel this up, check it out, and then this is what we have so far. All right, look at how cool that is, y'all. It comes off so perfect. Yay! All right, so we're going to set that aside. Now, you could clean this or you could just continue, okay? I'm going to go ahead and clean it. I'm not going to use the same like words or stars again, but I want to show you guys how it's done so that if you are new here, you know what to do step by step. Hi, K-Ready. What's up, girl? So this is called a board eraser in my hand, okay? You are going to just like wipe it. Wipe off the chalk paste here on the transfer so that you can reuse this over and over. That's the purpose of this. Hi, Jill. How are you? Thank you, Tina. Thanks for sprinkling. All right. I'm going to clean off the water that we have there, and I'm going to flip this over. Okay, so now we have its sticky side facing up. All right, we're going to do the same thing. I like to spray my board eraser before I use it. And we're going to clean off the paste that's on the back. Okay. So remember when we said we fuzzed it? Well, we did, and we applied lint to the back. Now we are removing that lint. Like, goodbye. All right, so we're going to need to fuzz it again because we're going to use it again. Okay. All right. So there's that. Like I said, you are going to get a mini squeegee with your kit. I'm just going to go ahead and clean this off with my paper towel. And we're going to fuzz this again. But this time we're going to actually paste on our cutouts that you guys get with your kit. Okay? Yay! Hi, Linda. What's up, girl? You're welcome, Tina. Hi, Brenda. We are so glad everybody's here. I hope your Saturday was great. If you're catching the replay, it might be Wednesday, it might be Sunday, whatever day it is. I hope you had a good one. All right, so we're fuzzing this again, okay? Don't get the hair in there. And this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna apply this to the little cutouts that you get in your kit, y'all. So this is gonna line up right here on our shapes. We call these chuckable shapes. These are not wood cutouts. These are reusable, chuckable shapes, okay? So I'm just going to make sure that I press this down right here. And I'm even gonna go ahead and slide in my bats so that we can just do it like all at once, okay? This is very easy to see where you need to put them. All right. So let me concentrate and figure out where these need to go. Let me put this one over here. We may have to do this top one after because it is the bigger one. All right, there's that one. And away we go, okay? So just line them up. There we go. I just flipped him around and he was fine. Okay, so guava down here. I'm going to start with the black shimmer shadow, all right? And just put that all over this little bat. And you may need more paste. Perfectly fine. You can squeeze some from the packet that you got right into your little tray. Pick up all of the excess because that can be reused as well. And just have fun with it, y'all. Relax. Sit down. You don't have to stand up and craft like I do. It's just fun. It's relaxing. It's therapy. Okay, so we got everything done with that little bit of black. So now we're going to take it and peel it away from the transfer because we want to release the paste from the screen. Okay, because it is a silk screen. And if we don't, that paste is going to sit in the screen and it's going to dry. Okay, you don't want that. All right, so now we're going to clean this off because you do get one mini squeegee. Thanks, Barbara. Thank you, Linda. Yay. Awesome, Janet. That's great news. Okay, here we go. Guava on the word Batty. So I'm just going to press this through the screen, and y'all can do whatever colors you want, but I'm just showing you that this is a kit that we have available, and it all comes like bundled together. So go have fun with it. The surface is reusable. The transfer is reusable. This actually would be cute on a shirt. Matter of fact, I just thought about that. But the paste goes a long way, y'all. So whatever you do, just don't take too long because you don't want that paste to dry. Okay, so now we're going to peel off the word Batty. Yay! Look how cute. All right, so this is going to come over here. And I'm going to spray this, and we're going to clean this really quick. You know me, I like to clean as I go so that when I'm done crafting, I'm done crafting. Okay? Clean the front or the non-sticky side. And then you're going to flip it over and clean the back. Now, this black mat that I have right here, y'all, it's just a dish drying mat from Amazon. If you type in the word Batty, B-A-T-T-Y, click on shop products. I have a whole bunch of stuff for y'all to check out, including our Amazon store. You can even check out our t-shirts, our Etsy store, this kit, you name it. It's there, okay? All the things. The arch is the best, Zach. I think we need to get a few more to have for the house. What do you think, Zach? All right, so now that this is dry, let me show you what you need to do. you're going to lay this sticky side up. You're going to take the corners and line them up, and you're going to line up the edges. Sometimes it doesn't happen right away. Corners, edges, down, flat, smooth. Woo woo, we did it. So now we can use this over and over and over and over. Okay? Are y'all a little batty? Sure you are. We all are. All right, so here's the deal. On this, I am going to make sure that this is dry. All of these are dry. I love these colors, y'all. The guava and the orange. Like, great idea. Hey! It is called a dish drying mat. That's it. Dish drying mat. Okay, so let me make sure that this is dry before we do anything else. And that is not dry, so you want to make sure that they're dry, okay? Oh, thanks, Sandy. Hi, darling. Hey, I want to make sure that y'all understand what you're doing whenever you purchase the stuff that we offer. You always have this video to refer back to in case you missed a step or you're wondering like, ooh, what did she say was after that? There you go. I'm a very visual person myself, so if I don't like, I try to explain it how I want to visualize it and learn, if that makes sense. Hopefully I explained that right. Okay, here we go. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take glue dots. These are also on our Amazon store. And we're going to just glue dot these cutouts to the board. Because, and that wasn't dry, y'all. I messed it up, darn it. It wasn't dry. No big deal. We can take the transfer and reapply it. But because this is reusable, using glue dots will allow you to remove them a lot easier so that you can reuse your surfaces. Okay? Okay, I'm going to be extra careful and we're going to just make sure. That's what I get for speeding up. Now, I should have known better. The shimmers take a little bit longer to dry. Okay? So, and that's going to drive me nuts. Thanks, Donna. So while I have it right here, I'm not going to fuzz this, just this section, but I do want to go back over that really quickly. So, squeeze a little bit on here, go over it, and then I won't make you guys watch me clean it again. But, and now it's fixed. Okay? All right. See? All better. See? He's all better. All right, so let's do this. That's how easy it is to fix it, y'all. All right, so I'm going to put this little guy right there. And this guy. Where do I want this? So I am using the picture that's in our catalog online to figure out where to place my bats. So you guys have that to reference as well. And then this is going to go right below it, Batty, because this is perfect. We're all a little Batty. And this, to me, is cute Halloween. Like, bring on all the cuteness for Halloween that you can. All right, so this is going to go right here. Yes. Right there. And then you just kind of press it down, and then y'all, we're done. How stinking cute is this? Hit the heart button, y'all. Look at this. Look at the orange and the guava together. I love that together. I know I need one more bat. The glue dots are from Amazon. Isn't that super cute? We're all a little Batty. We are. So, y'all, thanks so much for hanging out. Enjoy your weekend if you're watching us live. If you're on the replay, enjoy whatever day it is. But y'all take care. Love you. Bye.